Hello Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a general reading, not a personal, so take what's for you as usual. Stick around long enough to find out the difference. Also, it is timeless. When you see it to a few weeks out is when you should be feeling this energy. We're starting off with the Priestess of Light Oracle for you guys at this time. And there we go. That was very quick here. Okay. We have balance, stability, and standing firm. And we have shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest. Okay, we're going to read from the book for you guys on that. We'll start off here with the number 40. We have balance. Ask yourself, are you engaging in too much work and not enough fun? Too much taking care of others and too little caring for yourself? What about practical matters? Are you eating healthfully and drinking enough water? Are you getting enough muscle movement and peaceful relaxation? All these approaches can easily be abandoned when you get busy or stressed, but those are precisely the times when you need stability and balance most. You can achieve balance simply by paying attention to the needs of your daily life. When you make choices that honor your body, spirit, and personal priorities, you create the stability and stamina necessary to see you through to the fruition of your greatest dreams and desires. Okay. And we have the number 23, Shamanic Journey. I love this card. Isn't that beautiful? If you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. The white feathers of the priestess's headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. Let yourself look first to this side of you, for it could reveal the core purpose from which all other intentions and activities grow. These new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous ways. It feels like someone is having a time where you've not paid much attention to yourself. Whether we're talking health-wise, maybe needing to make those yearly checkups. Make sure at a certain age you really always want to, but I am guilty of not taking care of myself all the time. I know that like right now I'm late for my yearly appointment, but I feel like someone here is you've been so distracted with all the stresses of life and what has been going on that you haven't really stopped and took the time. You may have been ignoring some signs that there's a little something going on. I feel like somebody has a toothache. Maybe something, you need to get to the dentist, you've been putting it off, but I feel like if you don't take care of it soon, you are going to wake up in the middle of the night with a very, very bad toothache, and there's nothing you can do in the middle of the night for something like that. So just be mindful of that. Okay, we're going to get right into the body of your read here, Leo. See what Leo needs to know at this time, what guidance they need. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah, definitely not taking the time for yourself, needing a time to rejuvenate yourself. This could be after something negative that has happened, some negative energies, needing to cleanse yourself, your area of the negativity that may have been surrounding you about a situation. I don't think it's like all the time. I feel like a situation happened and you're still lingering, letting your thoughts linger to it as well, and needing to let that go. Have not taken the time out for yourself, which kind of ties into what's going on with the oracles here. All right, what else do we have? We have the Seven of Pentacles here. focusing on your money, focusing on what you need to do for your future, getting along in years for some of you. I feel like I'm starting to think more about retirement, or I don't feel like you're at retirement age. Not even close, but I feel like you're beginning to think about it. As we get older, we start to wonder about these things, and you know, what maybe we need to do, especially the way things are in this day and age. Will there be retirement for us? Will there be something to fall back on? And maybe focusing on that at this time. What else do we have for? Oop. Wow, and it jumped out over here, so I'm going to leave it over here. You have the 10 of Wands here. This is, sometimes this card can be about, I feel, taking your learning experiences and carrying them with you to something else. But I feel like here it's stress. Holding on to a bunch of old stress, and this might be what is ailing with your body and your spirit here. Maybe stressing about things you have no control over as well, like about the money situation here. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords popped out here together, so that energy is one solid. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel, is a not being focused, not I don't feel like you were like this all the time. I just feel like an incident. I keep feeling like an incident happened. Some kind of situation happened, and it's put you off course a little bit. It's kept you keeping your focus on whatever it is, and it could be. I'm looking at this, that this is about heartache, things that really hurt you or bother you or nag at your soul. You know what I'm saying? And it's with this energy here and not being able to focus. So whatever has happened, this could be, I wouldn't doubt if the Death card comes up. There's a possibility of a loss of life here. Something that was tragic and hurt you to the core has got you ever since. You just can't keep your focus on anything but what has happened here. Wow, take it as it resonates. It feels like needing to get yourself back on track from it, and knowing that there can be change, and just not devoting all of your mindset and your time and your energy to a situation that you couldn't control. Okay, what else do we have here? I just suddenly felt like this being connected for someone here. There may have been a death of someone and you had to take over the responsibility of a family possibly, or some children, parents possibly, care that this other person used to give to someone. You had to pick up the pieces, and now you're carrying this burden. I don't want to call it a burden, because it is they are very thankful from the other side that you are doing this. But I feel like this is, you're focused so much on what is going on right now, or what has happened, that you are neglecting yourself and your needs here. And this is talking of taking care of yourself and finding balance in this whole situation. It's hard, I know it is. We have the King of Cups here. Yes, I feel like definitely this is you got your heart all in it. I'm putting this right in the middle because I feel like this is you. You are devoting all of your time and efforts and love into a situation. I do feel like it's something very positive, but it's causing negative imbalance in your body and in your routine, possibly taking away from some other things that you may have once. I feel like there's weight gain. There's a weight gain from someone. Maybe you used to be very going to the gym or exercising and all this, and watching what you eat, and now you're so worried about someone else or this situation that has occurred that you are not doing what you used to do and having the time or energy to do it. And it starts to show. That's what it feels like. I don't feel like bad, and I don't feel like you look bad at all, but you're feeling it, which could cause a little bit of a depression here. So just be mindful of that, to really think about what is happening and what it is you're focusing on. You have the King of Wands. I feel like somebody learning a new trade or learning, trying to take a different path, trying to figure out everything that they need to about a situation, focusing on that, learning from it, this could be a situation where you have to learn a totally different way of living because of what has happened. So that in itself is stressful. But I feel like you're focused on it. You have a lot of love in this, and you're focused on it as well, and learning from it, which is a good thing. Just don't forget about yourself in the middle of it. What else do we hit? Oop, okay, well, that's that. We have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Positive energy moving forward in a new direction. Life is a way of pulling us in other directions, doesn't it? I feel like very abrupt change. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. This energy is together, so we're just going to put this over here. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Fool. Wow. I feel like someone that was once cynical. Someone that was once cynical. This could be one of you. Or some of you. This could be, I mean, not cynical like you really, wanted to do things to hurt people, which is what this depicts. Getting happiness out of others' misery. I don't feel that that's what this is saying, though. I feel like I feel like maybe this is almost like a sibling thing where you picked on them and their life's totally different from yours, say. This could be about friends too. Maybe you enjoyed a single life, or they did and you had the married life or whatever, or the family life. I feel like whatever has happened here, you may have been like, I'm not going to say, I don't want to say cynical. I felt the word cynical, but I don't think you were necessarily cruel in what you were saying to them. But I feel like their life was so different from yours, and you felt that yours was great the way it was. And you didn't understand the burdens or the responsibilities that they were taking on as well. You thought that they didn't have responsibilities like you did. I feel like, or you felt like they may have complained, and sometimes complaining doesn't mean that they necessarily hate their lives. I feel like they would say things to assure you that they have responsibilities, and you didn't. It just seems like you didn't feel that way. You felt like their life was easier, and now you have that same burden. This is what this feels like, or you have that same responsibility, and you're beginning to see now what they were going through, and that's why this is in reverse. I do feel like the Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles is about gifts being given, I feel like unearned gifts, or getting your fair share back. I feel like this is something that was meant to change the way you think. Whatever it is, it could be a gift from the universe stepping in, like letting you understand. I feel like somebody put this upon you, like they wished it upon you, and this is what is happening here, so that you can understand what they were going through. And you have the Eight of Cups right with this energy. This is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is about walking away from a way of life. As far as I'm looking at here, it looks like a big changes are happening here, and you need to find your balance in it, and walking away from maybe some things that you used to do, things that you used to enjoy doing. I feel like leaving some things behind that aren't as enjoyable as they used to be either, because now you know the difference and you see the difference in the way people live. You have the Fool here, and this is taking a leap, doing things differently, going on a path that you don't know which way you're going. You don't know what's really going to happen here. but I feel like it's a gift. This is a gift to teach you something about the difference in people's lives. It feels the why maybe someone chose what they did. I just feel like you were pushed into a situation, but it is a gift. It felt terrible. If it may feel terrible still, if depending on what part of this energy you're in. But I feel like it was a gift with the Six of Pentacles. It was something to show you a different way, or a different side of life that there could be, and it's bringing dramatic change. This Chariot is overlooking the read. This is going in you, taking you in another direction, and showing you. I just feel like a life lesson being learned here, and it makes you a better person in the long run here. We're going to pull some cards for clarity on this energy. Someone may have had money, had a good job, had all these things, and then this dramatic, maybe either you the business shut down, there were layoffs and you were one of them. I feel like you had all this income and you didn't understand why someone else didn't buy certain things in that, and it's because they didn't have necessarily, they had more responsibilities. They may even have had the same money, but they had more responsibilities than you did, other people to take care of. And I feel like this, it's almost like a you know, on these movies where you can't understand how someone else lives, so magically you're put into a position of the same. And the whole movie's about learning something about yourself and about what the other person was going through. Ooh, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Came out and flew over here. So I'm going to leave it with this energy here. I feel like going down a path of sharing. See, she's sharing her pentacle with this bird here, this dove. It looks like a dove. It feels like a dove, like something connected to loving energy. Learning something about yourself and about giving. Maybe giving some of yourself and some of your... Just remember that within this, it feels like there's someone is neglecting their self as well. You may be going down a better path, a great path, but it feels like you, and sharing your wealth or your history or your, I just feel like sharing some of yourself with others. Just remember to replenish your own supply. All right, what else do we have here for Leo? Okay. This energy came out here together. We have the High Priestess. We'll put it over here. We have the World, which is another card of change. Definitely. And we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody's regretting the way they treated someone. It's changing your whole the way you think about things, the way you think about situations, certain situations. I feel like an eye-opener happening here. There is so much change, but I feel like it's a positive change for the better. And you need to someone here needs to let go of any feelings that they had about maybe how they treated someone in the past. I keep going back to this. It feels like with this Nine of Swords here, a lack of sleep or stressing about a situation. This is what this always feels like to me. Just not necessarily, they always depict a pillow or somebody in the bed that's weeping, but I feel just about focusing on a situation and stressing about it, stressing about other things than you're used to. But I feel like with this High Priestess is you're coming into yourself. You're coming into this side of you that is loving and generous and more spiritually attached, possibly. All right. Anything else for Leo at this time? Nope, no more there. I do want to... We've talked mostly about relationships or personal issues. I am going to pull some cards about money. Okay, can we have some information or some guidance on Leo's career, money, finances, investments? Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is a no if somebody was asking a question at that time. The aces are gifts. These are something that comes in suddenly to help you out. It is in the reverse. I feel like something that is a gift won't feel like one. There might be some strings attached, but I feel like the outcome is very prosperous. We have the Three of Swords here in the reverse. I feel like whatever it is going to, you may have been stressing about finances, worrying about how you're paying the bills or paying a bill. I feel like somebody's really focused on one thing that needs to be done and they haven't been able to do it. But I feel like something comes in here suddenly to help you out. It won't feel like it. It just feels like it won't feel like something that's positive, but it will be. Interesting. But will relieve you of this stress and this anxiety you might have over something that you need to pay. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Slowing down. A slowing down of energy here. I'm going to have to go like this here because this is kind of separate energy as well. Slowing down, like maybe taking the time, more time to think about how you're going to do something. How you're going to take care of something. Being very focused on an outcome here. What else for Leo's money at this time? What else do they need to know? Ooh, we got two of them here. Okay, let's set this aside. The Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like there's some kind of an ending here. Some kind of a, let me move these over a little bit here. And it's stemming from this. Someone giving something up that they, I feel like somebody's selling some property or some kind of material thing that you loved, that you have. It could be a collection of that is worth something that, and you're going to sell it. You're going to need to sell it. I feel like this may be this, and then, but it's going to relieve you of this Five of Pentacles burden here, not having to ask anybody else for help, not having to worry about how something is getting paid or how you're going to get by, because you have something in your possession that you need to relinquish yourself of. It sucks when we have something that we want, but I feel like you may, upon, that might be where this energy is coming from here, upon, someone may be in a stressful money situation where you're not sure how you're going to pay the bills. You're not sure how you're going to get by. I feel like there is something in your possession that you can sell. And when you go to sell it, you're going to dread it. You're not going to want to do it. You may took, I feel like this was why this this Knight of Pentacles energy is here, because it's taken you a long time to decide to sell this, and it's something that you may have had for some time as well, something you focused on, like a collection or a, I don't know. I feel like something, it could be an antique, something you've held on to, something that may have been in your family for a while, but you let it go and you decide to sell. And when you do, you may find that it's worth way more than what you thought it was. You thought you were just going to try to get some money to pay a certain bill with it, and you dreaded it for some time, and then you find out that someone offers you a lot more cash than what you expected from it. All right. I think that is it here, Leo. I am going to pull a message card. What do we have for Leo here? Anything else that you need to tell them before I close the read? Anything else? Interesting. Growth. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. Yeah, there's a lot of growth and new energy coming into your life here. I do feel like this energy here might be something to do with this as well. It kind of seems connected, like something that you don't think is a gift for you from the powers that be, whatever they be for you. Letting some things go, and I do feel like part of it is helping someone else or taking on a responsibility that may seem stressful and something you don't want to do, but you end up loving it in the end. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe, join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I will see you next video.